Hello lovely Year 2 students. Today we're doing a handwriting lesson together and today we are looking at the letter G. So our learning intention for today is I can write legible unjoined letters. So we're really focusing on how we form the letter G so that we can read our letters correctly. So before we start our handwriting, it's always very important to make sure that you're sitting up straight, your feet are flat on the floor when you do your handwriting, and that you are holding your pencil, your grey lead pencil, correctly, okay? So when we form the capital letter G, we know that we have our baseline here, which is this solid line. We have our first magic line, our second magic line, and our other baseline. We start our capital G on our second magic line, so the lines that look like dots. So we start from the top, we come round, come up, and back down. So one more time, we start at our second magic line, round to the baseline, up, almost to the first magic line, and down. Very important that you have this little gap in here. Okay, and for our lowercase g, we are starting on our first magic line. So our capital letters will start on our second magic line, but our lowercase g starts on our second magic line. And I'm going to start here. I'm going to draw a round to the baseline, up to join like I'm doing an O, and then I'm going to come down to the magic line underneath. So one more time, I start here, I've got to come round, up, down. So my texter does not leave the whole time I'm doing my lowercase g. Up, down. All right. In your books now, you are going to do something very similar. You're going to write the letter G at the top. You might also choose to write handwriting up the top as well. And you are going to do one whole line of capital G's and one whole line of lowercase g's. So you need to make sure that you've got a space in between your letters and that you are writing them correctly every single time. Make sure you are not doing your G, coming up and lifting, and then going back down. It's one movement. Round, up, down. Round, up, down. Round, up, down. Round, up, down. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my lowercase g. So this is really making sure that you're focusing on forming just the one letter. So I'm going to start at my first magic line and come round, up, down, round, up, down. And I'm not lifting my texter and coming down. My texter stays on my paper every time I do the letter G. And I'm going to keep going all the way to the end. So that's what you're going to be doing now in your books. And I hope you have a lot of fun. Bye, grade 2s.